Last we left off, our half-bloods had a few heart-to-hearts, conversations about the thoughts that weighed down over them, all while the looming fate of their friend, Anastasia, led to Theo speaking with the Oracle, to receive a quest, to venture into the Labyrinth after the Chimera, retrieve its stinger, and save Anastasia's life before it's too late. The Oracle gave the following prophecy to Theo. I will read it again for dramatic effect. 8 shall venture deep below, far from the land without snow. The savage beast, the labyrinth's king, one shall fall to its gruesome sting. A path revealed, a fable felled, a rotting root, a truth beheld. We begin in the woods of camp. Gathered around are our 8 half-bloods here, very clearly chosen to go on this quest, as they're Theo's closest and only friends who aren't currently dying on a bedside table. Our campers are currently greeted with the rest of remaining camp, those that aren't attending to other matters or to Anastasia herself. Chiron and Mr. D are here to wave you off as well to this entrance of the labyrinth you all have discovered. So without further ado, let's begin. So, the 8 of you are kind of gathered around the entrance to the labyrinth here. Many of the other campers are currently kind of standing around here to see you off. Some notable figures within the crowd. Obviously, Quentin and Antonio, Logan, Benjamin, Esmeralda, Isabel, and Clayton. Pretty much, and if anyone's from your cabin, they're also here. You see Annette is here as well. Pretty much everyone but the Apollo kids, as they're still with Anastasia. You see Chiron kind of standing here and looking out to all of you. And he says, Half-bloods, the path before you is one of danger and one of great importance. We will all be waiting for your return. I wish you the best of luck, and may the gods guide you. You see, you see Addie, kind of walk up to you guys. You see that pretty much you guys have already grabbed all of your stuff, your weapons, your like equipment, and have packed a few of your backpacks and stuff. But you see that she walks up to you, Moss. And I'll say, Moss, for whatever reason, you just don't have a backpack on you, probably because you're a bit more newer and you don't have just like camper stuff ready to go. And so you see that she hands you a backpack. It appears to be just a pretty generic, like, JanSport. It's pink. And she sort of, like, hands it to you. And she says, the rest of the Aphrodite, well, me and Trevor, I was going to say the rest of the Aphrodite cabin when it's just me and Trevor. Me and Trevor, whip this up for you. We know you don't have too much stuff.
Oh, well, thanks. That's well, Moss immediately starts like kind of like trying to like not so like slightly open to like look what's in it. Just because I can't wait.
You see, it's got like all of like the camper needs. You know, it's got little ambrosia squares and other things you guys would like use like during long rests and like healing for like your hit die.
Yeah.
Deodorant. There's an extra 10 drachma in there.
Quick, fuck.
Speaking of which, everyone else also can add 10 drachma to whatever gold you have at the moment.
Yes.
And you see that there is also, and she kind of pulls it out too as you like kind of open to look. She says, these are pretty hard to come by and we only managed to grab one. But she holds up this like triangular prism made of glass, that even just pulling it out in like the daylight can like, you see it begins to like refract like a rainbow around it. And he says, you can use this for iris messages to call back to us if you need anything or have anything to report. And then she gestures to the other 7, like, they'll know how to do it.
Okay. So I can like talk to you. Is it like a phone? I just
More,
talk to you
it's more like a FaceTime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, Moss, go ahead and add a Iris Message Prism to your inventory.
So cool.
Just make sure you have Homebrew on, and if it doesn't show up, refresh the page.
Here, I had to manage inventory, add items. It's loading. Oh my god, this is so exciting. Iris Message, and we all get 10 gold / drachma.
Yes.
I have message person. There it is. Oh my god, that's so cool.
Yeah, so as long as you're within a source, or within 10 feet of a source of bright light, you can make a rainbow, which is one of the material components needed for the Iris Message spell. I made it a spell on D&D Beyond just to like lay out the rules.
That's so cool.
So you need a rainbow and then a drachma, which the spell consumes as you flick it through the rainbow you make. The prism allows you to cast the spell once per day.
That's so dope.
And it is a full spell if you guys level up and decide to take it yourself. It is a 5th level spell, though. So you will have to spell that spell slot if you cast it without this prism.
That's insane. Okay.
Basically, it creates a FaceTime for 1 minute, which is... You can probably get a lot more words in than 25 sending words.
Yeah.
And you see face-to-face, so...
So cool. Thank you. Oh my god.
But yeah, you see Addie says, good luck, alright? I want you back in one piece.
Hey, you too. Wait. Fuck. Yeah. Shit, she's gone.
Yeah, she already walked away, yeah.
Moth kind of like pockets it in one of the like many flannel pockets, but like, and as they're walking away, they're kind of just holding it, kind of just feeling the shape of it in their hand.
Yeah. You also see that pretty much everyone who has a connection to an NPC, that NPC comes up to talk to you. So obviously, Ro, Benjamin comes up to Heidi and kind of just gives you a hug and bits of conversation. Same with Logan and Theo. Esmeralda comes up to you, Val, and sort of like, you see that she's still a bit reserved, like, and this is kind of like where you made that insight check to like see if she was doing okay. She looks a little better. She doesn't seem to be so down, but she definitely feels a little reserved and pulled back. But she says, good luck, okay?
Thanks. Oh, I left a break in case of bad dream care package at your cabin.
Thank you. You see Isabel come up to you, Dorian, as well, and say, all right, seems to be your first challenge. Make sure you're ready for it, all right?
I smile, give her a salute, and say, yes, ma'am.
Alex, you see Annette walk up to Rowan with a small little like basket of like baked goods. It's just like, they're not like magical or anything. They're just like muffins. But you see, she says, I went ahead and whipped these up for you. I figured you could, use them.
Oh,
there's enough for everyone as well. You don't have to just eat them all yourself.
yeah, I'll make sure and share. And I'm gonna druid craft her her favorite flower and give it to her.
She very much smiles as she accepts it. Theo, you see Logan walk up to you, sort of kind of placing a hand on your shoulder, and just saying, don't die. Because if you do, I'm going to want to go down there and get you back. And that ended poorly last time, so don't do that. Don't make me do that.
I think they actually smile a bit.
Logan kind of cracks one as well and says, and kind of like taps the side of your cheek. It's like, thumbs up and walks away. And then, yeah, Clayton kind of talks to Moss and Val as well. Just sort of being, again, like kind of just some hugs around and like some wishes of good luck.
Yeah.
And you see Antonio head up to you, Kevin. He sort of approaches Derek and sort of says, Hey, I'm gonna keep on looking into what we talked about. All right.
Okay. I really appreciate that. And Derek puts his hand on Antonio's shoulder, and he says, "I trust you. Take care of the camp while I'm gone."
He sort of nods. Will do. You see Mr. D kind of loudly exclaims, "All right, show's over. Go on." And he kind of like does like a little spinning thing with his hands, gesturing towards the door to the labyrinth. Go ahead.
Are you sure you don't want to come with?
Why would I ever do that?
Figured, let's go.
You do see Alex that he does kind of like give you like a little like tiny like with the same hand that he's like kind of gesturing 2 fingers to like get out. Gives you a tiny like 2-finger salute and kind of looks to you. Nothing verbally said or conveyed, but he definitely kind of is looking at you like you better not be the one that dies here.
I'll give him the silent like nod back.
Mm-hmm. And you guys look out to this entrance of the labyrinth, this sort of like stone rectangular passageway unlocked by that switch that Sawyer had found. And Theo, kind of leading the pack here, as this is your quest, venture inside. As you guys walk and walk, the stone kind of earth turns to cobbled, worked stone. That same sort of labyrinthine, maze-like pattern along the walls that you saw from your dream, Theo, now begins to take form as you all enter the labyrinth proper and say farewell to Camp Half-Blood. Go ahead and switch over the music here.
Is the door closing behind us as we go in?
Not yet, but the light is like kind of getting further and further away until eventually it does.
If I may, I'd like to look at the light as we're like just about to leave it all. I just give it one last look and just go, "Goodbye, sky," and then turn towards the darkness.
Indeed, you turn to the darkness. As soon as that door closes, it is pitch black.
I'll cast light on can I cast light on Dorian's like sword, like a tip of his sword?
Yeah.
Do my eyes glow in the dark?
Oh my god!
Yeah, sure.
My eyes
Terrifying.
My eye.
My eyes.
Yeah, sure.
I can't see in the dark, guys.
It's not like a flashlight, but like they do give off like a blue glow in the dark, in pitch black darkness. Not enough to see. Even though I believe, yeah, there he is. It's just like sands, just floating in the darkness. Close one eye. All right,
I also have radiant weapons, so my warhammer sheds light as well.
Yeah. As like the darkness comes eventually, with Moss kind of touching Dorian's sword, the lighting kind of filling the area, Hedes' weapon beginning to give off that faint glow. You guys are well equipped to see in the area around you, though it is quite dark.
Moss's light, it has a pink hue to it, by the way.
Yeah.
I just wanted to add that.
It's like a night light in here.
Romantic.
Derek is always within 5 feet of Theo.
All right, staying close.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
I'm not
if that's the case,
one.
could I get a marching order from the gang?
A march? Oh shit.
The passageways are about 10 feet wide, so 2 people could stand shoulder to shoulder. But you guys could choose to walk single file as well.
Shit. Oh shit.
Dorian will
I
be in
can-
front.
I can
Next to
bring up the
Edie.
rear since I've got light.
All right, Hedes taking up the rear.
I'll go in the middle.
Dorian would take up the front.
Dorian's heading to the
Moss
front.
would follow Val.
All right, Moss is also in the middle. Derek is staying wherever Theo goes.
Well, technically within 5 feet, so I could be a little bit
Behind,
of customization. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand next to Heidi and then make sure that Theo isn't behind me.
Gotcha. Okay.
Should I be in the front since I've seen what this area looks like?
That would probably be a
That would be
idea.
good. Okay, cool. And by default, Rowan is also near the middle. All right, here's the turn order. Here's the marching order I've created myself. We have Heidi in the back, and then going forward, Sawyer, Rowan, Val, Moss, Derek, Theo, and Dorian in the very front. So, you guys are walking along this passageway, seeing there. It's pretty much just pitch black darkness until eventually you guys reach a door. It appears to be made of wood. The wood itself is sort of like darker, almost like a blue hue to it. That kind of matches the darkness of the stone around you. There appear to be 2 doorknobs, like right where you would expect them to be in like the center. It's like a double door, so you'd think it would like open up. But Dorian, you're at the very front, so you see this door first. What do you guys do?
Oh shit, a door.
Maybe somebody with good visuals should see if it's trapped or something.
Gee,
I could do that.
maybe. Hang on. I've got goggles for this shit.
Oh, okay.
This is
Go
my
ahead and do
thing.
that.
I mean, we can teamwork it, but
Oh, absolutely. I can give you the help action if that'll
Why
help.
can't we just look at the door? Is it that hard? Look, wow, wood.
I hate to say it, but have we tried opening the door?
Well, we
Well,
gotta
we wanna-
check
But,
if
like,
it's not
hang
trapped
on,
first.
Yet.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's like
Uh,
a smart
Derek,
thing to do.
You
Yeah,
can
it's
switch it
lost.
if something bad happen, fine. I'm just saying, let's just make sure it's not booby trapped.
Derek gives
Okay.
Moss a look.
Okay.
All right.
He doesn't say anything.
Okay, so
Okay.
Heidi can look it over and see
What?
with her goggles on the door if it has any mechanical or electrical devices or contraptions within 30 feet.
Yeah, go ahead and make me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving
Oh?
throw? Is this against magic?
No.
No. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, because this is just so much, huh?
Oh,
It's
it's
probably
just wood.
overwhelming as hell.
Oh yeah, that's
You
definitely.
guys don't
oh,
fail
yeah.
me now.
Magic
Oh,
Oh
wood made
man,
out of
I thought
magic
that was a
mahogany.
1. I was so afraid. It's a 7. I know numbers. Hang on. Wisdom
Like
saving
we were
throw.
wearing
That's
night
an
vision
8.
Let's turn the light on.
Okay.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
I did say guidance.
Okay, I rolled snake eyes. You take 2 points of psychic damage.
Oh,
As you begin to analyze and turn on your goggles to activate this effect, you are immediately flashbanged by the most mechanical devices in an area you've ever seen in your entire life. Not only is the entire door created with this strange like mechanics, like you can see obviously the doors, locks, and everything like that, but there are almost like what you could see to be like wires, to like put it very simply. Wires just everywhere, connecting everything in different strands and X's in different directions. You see the walls around you are all filled with these mechanical stretches and gears and locks. It's as if everything in the area you are standing in is the machine. You are in the machine.
You're in the computer.
Yeah. But you see the door and there doesn't appear to be any immediate like buzzsaws or flamethrowers.
Oh, dandy. That's great. Hetty will like stumble back, like suddenly dizzy and almost collapse onto the floor for a second.
Oh.
Just going like, whoa. Just immediately sitting hard on the ground. Slowly lifts her goggles off her face and goes, "That is the coolest shit I've ever seen. Also, I think we're good."
Okay.
And like
Is
rubs
the
her
door-
eyes.
Can I open the door? Or is it locked?
Well, Dorian and Theo are at the front of the pack,
Oh.
so
Okay, fine. Right, sorry.
you're good. Yeah. Dorian and Theo, you guys open the door. It opens.
Okay.
And inside is a room, unlike the passageways you've been walking so far.
Mm.
The room is rather
Is that a
spacious.
rubber room?
No, it is not.
Okay.
With rats?
Stone. It's all stone.
That's the room with Tommy Wiseau.
All right. Let's see here.
Hello, doggy. I did not.
So,
Bye bye, dog.
in the center of the room, you guys see that there is a large carpet on the stone floor. In the center of that carpet is a small coffee table. It's surrounded by some red leather couches and like love seats. That kind of central area is surrounded by 4 braziers, which are giving off plenty of light in this room. There are then 4 pillars a little bit beyond that are kind of like just supporting and presumably holding up the room, along with 4 torch kind of stands in each of the 4 corners of the room that are also giving off plenty of light. To the left of the little living room area in the center, there is a long dining room table with 8 seats, 4 on each side. Behind that, there is a wall that has plenty of bookshelves that are just covered in old, dusty books. And to the right of the living room area, there is a bearskin rug and 2 like tables with just some kind of scrapped tablecloth draped over them. You also see 1 door on the opposite side of the room to you, and then 1 door on the right side of the room to you. What do you all do?
I want to check out the table area.
The dining room table?
Yeah.
You head over to it. It's you kind of you see that there's a long tablecloth that hangs on and hangs off and drapes off each of the long sides, just like a straight little red cloth all across the way around it. There are exactly 8 chairs on each side. The table itself made of pretty normal wood chairs as well. Nothing here seems to be mechanical in nature, and even Heidi at this rate can tell that most of this furniture here just appears to be furniture, but it's still filled with that strange wiring, almost like veins, mechanical veins. Everything in this room is somehow alive.
You.
Whoa, guys. The Labyrinth made us this. That's so cool. This is so cool. I'm sorry, this is serious. We're being serious here. I'm sorry.
Well, it sounds like it's kind of a little bit terrifying, I say.
Moss. It's alive. And we're
It's-
inside it.
You're making it actively worse for me.
It's great. What are you talking about? This is the dream.
We got Vord. Wait,
Oh.
what do you mean it's a dream? Wait, hold up.
Is this not the coolest shit ever? I used to, before I came to camp, my friends and I would go exploring this old mining town in the forest all the time, and this is 10,000 times cooler. I wish they could see this.
Hetty.
Yeah.
What dream?
The dream of exploring really fucking cool places.
I don't.
Not like a
Dream's
Theo
a little
dream,
bit.
not like a
Okay.
demigod dream.
Okay, I got worried.
An
have to call-
aspiration.
Neo dream.
Listen, you can't be
Well-
saying that shit, okay?
You did have a specific dream about being in the labyrinth. So that would be what I would consider a Theo dream at this point. I
don't
have
think-
other weird dreams. This is not I dreamt of being here dream, okay? Just I dreamt of exploring things like I wanted to. Not
Is
I went to
Please don't
sleep.
Is there a way out?
Like when you dream about math class and you don't know the answers.
No, I didn't
That's
dream
me?
about this at all.
Okay.
I just wanted to do this. Also,
And you
that
were-
sounds miserable, and this is awesome.
You said that, Jenny. You said there were 2 doors on either side of the room, right?
Yes. And as Heidi does say that, you guys hear a voice. Older, male, just sort of say, the kid's pretty right to be excited. And immediately all of your guys' attentions are pulled to the source of the voice, which is currently a man sitting in that kind of in a recliner in that living room kind of area. Just sort of kicked back, the feet thing are up, his feet are kicked up, he's just sort of kind of kicked back. He's twiddling something in his fingers. And he appears to be reading a newspaper. He kind of you guys can't really see him because it's classic newspaper fashion. It's huge and covering his entire body. But as you guys all kind of return to attention, you see he kind of like collapses and folds up the newspaper. And you see, you know, a middle-aged looking man, kind of like more tan skin, scruffy beard, short brown hair. He appears to be wearing a sort of like an Adidas tracksuit, but the like Adidas logo is instead that of like a winged, like a shoe with wings. And the tracksuit's beige.
Are you that ID guy?
What?
Oh, shit.
That the lost or whatever the fuck his name is?
Daedalus?
Date? No.
Hetty's
Does he
got her
look
hand.
like Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Vaguely.
What do you mean vaguely?
Like if you squint.
He just got her hand on Moss's shoulder and is just like shaking Moss excitedly, like, yo, dude, yo, guess what? But not saying anything, like just trying to get you to figure it out.
Yeah, so you're.
I think that's
excited
your
about-
dad.
Is this Lin-Manuel Miranda Hermes, or is this the guy from Epic the Musical Hermes?
I don't know what the epic
Which
musical guy
only
looks like.
two
He
choices,
doesn't look like
obviously.
Lin-Manuel Miranda. He looks like how I described him.
Please.
Picture whatever person you want to in your head.
Oh my god, Nathan Fillion?
Yeah, it's me. No, I'm just kidding.
Pedro Pascal?
He
Mr. Fantastic.
you see he folds up the newspaper and then it disappears. Like he puts it in his pocket somehow and it is just gone. You see he stands up and he says, "Well, I'll do you all the favor of introducing myself. The name's Hermes."
Hi, Dad.
Hey kid.
Isn't that your guys' dad?
Yeah. And I
What is
moved it-
I was gonna say what's Moss looking like right now?
Moss? Ooh. Moss is kind of just like sitting there, just kind of like uncharacteristically quiet and like pensive almost. Like there's a slight air of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like there's like air of tension around Moss right now.
You see as he approaches both Val and Moss, he sort of looks to Val with a bit of recognition and kind of smiling and nodding, and then he looks to you, Moss, a bit more intently. And says, "Hey, kid." And you see he kind of like goes to like put a hand on your shoulder. If Moss does anything about that.
Moss moves the shoulder away.
Hermes kind of stops with like a perfectly fine, and then says, "You know, kind of dig the mustache."
You saw that face, huh?
He kind of shrugs like a yeah. Look, we don't really have the time to go into anything crazy right now, but it's good to see you.
I just want one thing. If you have the time.
Make a persuasion check for me.
Fuck.
Breathe. You can do it. You can do it.
Oh
Let
my
him take your
God.
shoulder.
Oh my
How's
god.
this
Battle action so bad.
No,
If this
just
goes
just
bad,
just make a
oh.
persuasion check.
Convince your dad!
Oh fuck. 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 Fuck.
do
That's
this.
good.
You got
It's a-
this.
That's good. Persuasion's not my best and better at deception. 17.
17.
Okay.
You see Hermes sort of looks at you, smiles, and says, "Sure thing. Just let me break it down for your friends over here." Ahem.
Okay.
And he kind of turns and now addresses all of you. So, you all are about to venture into the Labyrinth. Huzzah! It seems to already have made you quite at home. Couple things you should probably know. just as like a ground rule, this place is fully alive, does whatever the hell it wants. So that's, scary. It can create pretty much anything it really needs or wants of you. Ever since Daedalus lost control of it, just like he thinks like a person trying to recall so many years of knowledge in their head.
Daedalus, God damn it, Daedalus.
Whatever. Anyway, it's been kind of doing whatever it wants, so it's been a little bit hard to keep a leash on. Now this, you see, he somehow, again, from wherever, pulls out a full like Amazon-sized package, and like cracks it open.
Okay.
This is about the only way you're not going to get lost in there forever. And he pulls out a ball of red yarn. And he tosses it at Theo.
Oh, okay. I think Theo fumbles with it for a second, not like super strong and everything, not expecting it, and just like almost drops a gift from a god.
You could have fumbled it for a second before grabbing onto it. He's like, nice. So, Ariadne's the thread. Theseus used it forever ago to, find his way through the labyrinth, and it still contains a bit of that magic as well. But it doesn't work like you think. It's not like a trail of breadcrumbs that you leave behind to follow your way back. As long as it's on your person, the labyrinth will always bring you back to this room. He kind of points to the area. It's a bit of a safe space. Only really like gods and other people can kind of get in here. Most other monsters or creatures roaming around the labyrinth walls won't be able to find it. But you can always find your way back as long as you got the thread on you.
What if we lose the thread or it gets taken from us?
Well, then you won't be able to find your way back here, and you might be stuck in here forever.
Okay.
Don't let that happen.
Noted.
Got it.
Thank you, sir.
Of course. Good luck. I know, I know your friend means a lot to you, and, well, you guys have got, big shoes to fill here. The labyrinth hasn't been traversed in, well, was it the 50s? He kind of squints. Whatever. You guys have got this, I'm sure. There's 8 of you. There's like so many of you guys. Back in my day, 3 was the big deal. Like, all right. Anyway, I'm just an old man talking. Anyway, good luck. And Moss, you wanted a word?
Yeah. I kind of I kind of go to a private.
Yeah, you
place
guys
in
like
the
walk
room.
to the other side of the room. Like it's pretty
Yeah.
spacious, so you guys kind of walk over to like where the bear rug is.
Thumbs up, like, yeah, go do it.
Moth looks back at you with the most terrified you've ever seen them.
I just mouthed, it's okay, you can do it, go.
Like they put on like a big smile, but their eyes are like wide as fear, just like.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dad. There's a lot I want to ask you, but I will stick with just this for now. Who did you who else? It's like Moss like on character. It's like stuttering, like their normal like easygoing personality. It's kind of just rigid and nervous, kind of fidgeting with their hair. Who is my mom?
You see that Hermes sort of smiles, and he says, her name was Francesca. She was a trapeze artist for that circus. We had a time together that I won't divulge because you're a child.
What?
But she, but he continues. But she was amazing and full of life and adventure. And I'm sorry you never got to meet her.
That makes sense of why I was I mean, like mother, like child, I guess. Who, what happened?
After you were born, she changed a bit. Having the responsibility of a kid, she just... Make an insight check for me.
Oh shit! I'm not good at this. This is my worst stat. It's literally a -1. Come on.
I can't help you. I'm sorry.
Don't worry, guys. I roll an 8. -1, it's a 7.
7. Even with a 7, you can tell that it seems like he's dancing around, like just saying what it is, but you have no like intention of if that's like what the weight of that is. Like if he's like not telling you a bad thing, if he's not telling you the truth, you're not entirely sure, but he's not telling you something. And then he kind of continues with,
What is it? No, what is... It's the first time I've ever seen you. Like, I know you only have a bit, but...
he kind of puts it, this time he kind of reaches again to put a hand on your shoulder, but a bit more slowly this time, as if preemptively asking. Puts a hand on your shoulder. And he sort of says, your mother, she changed for the worse. And after she had you, she was not the same person I met. I can't really tell you why she did what she did. And you can tell, like, just by the context, he means, like, abandon you.
Yeah.
But he's not going to say that. But I don't want you to think that it was your fault. She made her decision.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. And good luck.
You too. Shit.
You see, like, you kind of like look to your look at your shoes and you're like, shit. And then as you look up, all that's left is like a like passing wind. Not a fart, but you know, it kind of feels that way.
I was about to ask.
And he's gone.
He broke the wind.
Derek like looks up, and he has like he's like about to open his mouth to say something, but then he doesn't.
That was the first time I've ever met parents. Okay. Okay, let's do
Yep.
this.
That was that.
Val, did you not want to say anything to him?
Apparently not.
I mean, I did, but I didn't want to interrupt Moss.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to take all the time. I'm sorry.
I can try summoning him later. It'll be okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Don't
Your
bad
custody
Moss.
agreement is just stronger than Moss's.
I'm pretty sure Val's
I
met
said
Hermes before.
I met him once again to hand back his caduceus because he lost it, and then yeah, I don't know if summoning him will work, but I mean, if I have to talk to him, I'll figure out a way. Hermes just rest. It'll be fine. As long as Moss got what they needed, I'm okay.
You get to see you get to see Hermes on the weekends. Every other weekend.
More like
Once a month.
once
You guys
Once a
like
year.
that
Once a
the
year.
McDonald's parking
once
lot.
a year,
Every
he'll
other
like
birthday.
pop up.
Yeah.
I bully my dad into passing along a message.
Oh, dude, I totally forgot to give you your birthday present. Here it is. It's like a Dollar Tree.
No,
Again,
it's just $1.
How old are you?
Yeah, so
You
you
know,
guys
it's
are
enough.
left to your own devices here, Theo. You're still holding this kind of ball of yarn that it honestly doesn't look like anything. Like, it's like not glowing, it doesn't feel magical, it just looks like a ball of yarn that he handed you.
Okay, so who's holding on to this?
So hang on, were we all supposed to carry like a piece of this?
No, as long
Or
as it's
just,
like,
as
it's,
a group?
yeah, as long as it's among your group,
Oh,
you should be fine.
okay, never mind. No magic yarn bracelets, guys.
So he said we'll always come back to here.
Yeah, you'll always eventually find your way back to this room, as long as you have the thread on you. Otherwise, you might get lost in there forever.
Kitty's like lovingly stroking the floor, like, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? I love you.
Is she going to kiss the floor? What's happening?
I hope not. That's unsanitary.
I can't also fight the floor.
Who? Wait, you two are a thing?
What?
Hmm?
Faith,
I just.
I
Red
take the
is her
thread
hair.
and I just leave. I take the thread and I walk out the door.
I have
Wait,
the
what the
thread.
It was
I have the
Theo's
thread in
head.
my
What the
hands.
fuck?
Snatch and grab, wow.
No, I'm not letting it go.
Oh, tug of war.
Oh my god.
With the person you've been avoiding.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go
Oh,
read
shit.
a book.
Oh
I
shit,
just
yeah. Are
stand
there
next
books
to the
here?
bookshelf.
Yeah, the bookshelf is full of like
Oh,
old dusty
shit.
books.
Yeah, I want to look at the books. Let me
You
see.
see most of them are in full ancient Greek, which you guys can obviously read. They're very old, covered in dust. The book bindings are like falling apart. Some of them are very like noticeable and like none of the books here feel like anything that's like secret knowledge or anything. It's all just more of like an old dusty collection of Greek myths. So you see like Homer's Iliad, Odyssey, like the whole and the Iliad, or no, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and the fucking last one.
The Return of the King.
Yeah, the Return of the King. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings is here.
Aeneid?
It's in ancient. It's translated in ancient Greek.
Last one.
J.R.R. Tolkien was
Jordan
a
Peterson,
yeah.
like, that's the son of
Skid
Artemis,
Row starts
Athena.
spitting it.
Tolkien was the son of Athena. Every like basically this like shelf also tells you every writer who's a son of who's a child of a god. It's like they're all here.
Tolkien would be a son of Athena or a son of Demeter. His love of plants is got to be Demeter.
Oh, you're so
Ooh,
Is that
right.
yeah,
James
that's
Joyce's
fair, that's fair.
Ulysses?
Jane
Oh, wait,
Austen.
Important question. Do the books have wire veins in them?
No,
Are
they appear to be just
Fuck is
normal books.
Rick Riordan.
Ooh, interesting.
Rick
just
Riordan.
heard-
I just heard that. Yeah.
Magnus
I-
Chase. Interesting.
I would like to go explore one of the other rooms that are attached to this place.
All right. You guys are ready to head out on your first little expose outside of this room?
Ooh, I suppose so.
Okay. You guys all group together and pick one of the doors, forward or right.
Right.
Forward.
Hang on, this is Theo's quest. Let Theo decide.
Which way?
Theo, your input.
Give me a second.
That's what we
Dice
need
say to the
here.
right.
To the right. You guys all head out of the right side door, kind of on the side of the room where the bear rug is, and you guys, it's as simple as the door you guys came in from, and you guys open it up and find another like small passageway, and you guys all pass through. The door kind of shuts behind you, and very faintly you guys can hear almost clicking and whirring of machinery and gears in the distance, as if the labyrinth is shifting.
Well, that's terrifying.
And as you
Spooky,
reach the
but like
end
that.
of this passageway, which kind of like, curves and like corners, you find another door. And you guys all open it and come through.
Oh.
And you see a larger room in front of you, dotted with multiple of these same kind of light stands on the walls and a brazier in the center. This large room appears to be a sort of living space, as there's ginormous like California king sized beds in some of the corners. a giant table surrounded by multiple stacks of crates and barrels, while a bunch of normal-sized furniture also lays around the room in pieces and shattered. Like just in the whole room is a giant mess. And as you walk in, you see currently laying on two of the beds are these ginormous people. You just see kind of like what appears to be like a giant person just like on their side, huge like muscly flesh body, just like skin, basically just like full no shirt. You just see like loincloth-esque kind of wrappings around their waists with bits of like cloth covering them. And you see sitting at that large table another one of those creatures, along with a much more larger creature in that same like loinclothy kind of way. And you guys see as you walk in, the larger one sort of like turns around. He's holding like just a whole like fried chicken in his hand. After like pulling it out and just being like, this animal meat's no good. And you see he turns and the other figure also sitting across from him looks and sees you guys. And you see this giant say, "Oh, looks like Half-Blood's on the menu." I need you all to roll initiative.
Oh,
No, you just wait a fucking minute. I'm trying to process emotions right now. Get the fuck out of my face.
How many eyes do they have?
They all have 2 eyes.
Only 2 eyes?
2 eyes.
Okay, interesting. They're just
It
giants.
was 19 plus 8. So,
All right.
Give me 1 second. I'm kind of getting reset up.
let me do math. Hold on.
15.
Oh God!
Oh, shit.
I don't like these.
Row.
Mine is
Bro.
an 8.
What?
Dex.
18 plus
What?
1, so that's 19.
What's your dex?
Oh, my tummy!
My dex is a +2.
Then you go
What's
first.
your dex?
Okay.
What's your
Oh,
dex?
oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, you're scaring me. I was like, what do you want from me?
What is your dex?
Actually, Sawyer doesn't have a dex. They have a vagina.
Jesus
God,
Christ.
okay.
All right, everyone, go ahead and put your
Go to
initiatives
your
in.
Stand up.
And also go ahead and feel free to move your tokens to anywhere behind that red line. And let me get the map set up here on our
Come on.
recording.
Just
Is this
Nope.
is this
Uh,
That's
Is
a
that
sack
that
of
number?
that's a sack of crates, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Dorian took it. It's fine.
Burby's here, right?
Yes. Oh yeah, let me grab those tokens.
Can I pop out Peggy?
Yes. They're all here with
Peggy
you as well.
popping.
Your little guys. Let me grab
Peggy,
them for
I
you.
choose you.
Peggy
Peggy
Dippin'?
Dippin'.
Piggy
Peggy
dipping
Dippin'
in the piggy
piggy
pond.
I don't
Jesus-
know these references.
Jesus
you're
Christ, you
saying
guys.
to me. Please, she's just a Pegasus.
Myself.
Good thing I cast a major armor when I woke up.
Oh yeah. Thanks for letting me keep my
I
for letting
really
me
need
keep
to learn
my
Mage Armor.
shield.
God
It's such a good spell. I literally, the first thing I do when we start a session, I for a long rest, is like immediately mark a spell slot off and cast it.
damn. Yo,
It makes my
I have
default
it.
armor 18.
damn, that's so nice. I'm so
Yeah.
I'd love to figure
Yeah,
out.
I
if
have- I have
warlock
it
in
on,
this setting.
I have a warlock character that I'm playing with Leo and some other gangs and Jenny, and yeah, it's so much better. I can cast it. I can cast mage armor at will on myself. It's amazing. I love it.
Well, that armor of Agathis, I think that's a little better sometimes than mage armor.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I just because I have my character set up, I get at will mage armor, and it
Oh,
gives
yeah,
me like
that was my-
16 AC, so it's super handy.
One of my warlocks also did that, where she was just like, "Well, I'm always gonna have mage armor, so I'll be fine-ish."
Yeah.
All right,
Especially
let
if
me
you're a
just set this
sword
up
lock,
here.
and you're like, "I'm gonna need this real quick."
Okay, yeah, we should be good to go. Everything there looks great. Okay, let me roll initiative for my little buddies here.
Oh my god, Sawyer, did you both get 9s?
Oh, yes, I have 2. I think yours is probably higher.
Yeah. I have a 5, and...
God,
just-
every time I remember
Insane.
your stats, I'm just like, Wow, you're amazing.
Luckily, I have +3.
The reveal's gonna be funny.
I'm a horny
Okay.
boy.
That's gonna be a 9 for this guy.
What's it called?
And these other dudes.
Jenny.
Yes.
So, for my ability for Giant Smite, it says I get to add a d6 to the first weapon or unarmed strike when I hit for the first time.
Uh
Are we counting that for my ranged attacks as well?
huh. If it's a, what's the wording? Exact wording on it?
It says once on each of your turns, one of your attacks with a weapon or an unarmed strike can deal an extra d6 damage on a hit.
Then yes, that would apply to weapon.
Okay.
Top of the round, Val, you're up.
Okay. Oh, I'm just trying to see where I can get what is.
Thanks, Rogue.
How does this? There's no way that ogre has more dex than me.
Regardless,
you're-
let me.
Oh, that's right. Well, I just rolled a 9. It auto put it them there. It really doesn't, but whatever.
Yeah.
You're fine. How did you
yeah,
roll?
I
You rolled
Oh,
I rolled a
yeah.
19 plus 8, so.
Yeah.
So I would like to put my insightful fighting on this one as a bonus action. So that's my insight versus their deception.
Gotcha. Go ahead and make your insight roll. Or deception,
Okay.
rather. I will make the insight for this guy.
No, I'm insight your deception.
Yes.
Okay. That is a. What is a +8? Give me 1 second. Let's see. I want to say that's a. Yeah, 15. That is a 25.
Yeah. I got a 13.
Okay. So that'll be on this guy, and then I'm gonna move up about there if I'm within 5 feet that way. Yeah. And then.
Girl.
I don't have any other weapons, okay? Y'all are behind me. It's fine.
Go ahead and make the attack.
19 plus a bunch.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. So it is 46, I want to say? Yeah. Because of the sneak attack. Okay.
Do you get sneak attack or just inception?
That's what the insightful fighting for.
Yeah,
does.
insightful
The
fighting
does.
allows you to
Cool.
get sneak attack.
I love Rogue.
That's why I did it, and that's why I moved up. Like I could do that.
Yeah.
I completely forgot what last session I said your insightful fighting marker was.
I don't remember either, to be honest. I think it was like a confused marker or something like that.
Oh
You're a
yeah.
confused mark.
It's this one, I think.
10, 11, 16 plus 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay.
Oh, damn.
A solid slash goes across this giant who you would recognize probably at this point as a Lystragonian, man-eating giants.
Mm-hmm.
A slash goes across its belly and just, pure monster dust kind of pours out of its side as it... that is your action. That's your bonus action. Anything else?
Nope.
That's going to be your turn. Dorian, you're up.
All right, I charge towards the giant in the middle of the room, and I use Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
Oh shit! Okay.
That is a ranged spell attack roll, so you're probably going to do it on the way there. And
Yes,
not
on the
point
way
blank.
there.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
Alrighty. Alright, that is a 19 plus 5, so 19, 24 points to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright. Roll 4d6, and the next attack I get has advantage. That is 8 points of damage.
Alright, 8 points of radiant
for-
damage.
And for my next strike with Staticos,
Casting Guiding Bolt, I
Hard,
believe,
right?
is a full action for you. Unless you have anything that I gave you that lets you do it as a bonus action or as an
I have
attack.
2 attacks per action.
Casting a spell is a full action, not an attack.
That doesn't count as an attack?
Nope.
Ah. Pooh. Well, never mind. Next time it's my turn, I get advantage. So
Yeah, well, it's the next
Yeah.
person that makes an attack, so you'll help out whoever attacks him next.
all right, that makes more sense. Then I just make a rude for my bonus action. I make a rude gesture at the giant.
Hell yeah.
That'll be your
Yeah,
turn.
fuck 'em up.
Theo, you're up.
Hell yeah.
I would like to firebolt the same guy everybody's hitting.
Okay, yeah, sure. Go ahead, make your attack roll.
This dude.
Fuck this
Focus
one
fire.
dude in particular.
I'm assuming he's the one who said Apple's on the big unit.
Yeah, he's the big one.
Yo,
If we fuck up
One
the
game.
within one round, then they'll
One,
be forced to retreat.
22.
22, that hits.
Was that with advantage too?
Oh yeah, make sure to roll that with advantage because it's gonna use
It
the.
was. The
Okay,
other one
sick.
was a 9.
Okay.
All right, sweet. Yeah, go ahead and roll damage.
Hell yeah.
14 points of damage.
14 points of fire damage. A course of blue flame appears in your hand and rocket towards this same Lice Dragonian. Everyone's kicking ass. Okay.
Didn't happen last time where everyone did everything wrong. Okay.
All right. That is your action, Theo. Anything else?
Half push it back to the menu. Oh fuck!
I think I'm just gonna move over into the corner right next to me.
Okay.
why are there so many of them? I thought quests were just 3. Fucking 8 of them.
Yeah.
Multiplying.
Okay.
You must be near its cave.
That is gonna be your go, Theo. Heedy, you're up.
Oh baby,
Everyone
you
didn't
know we've got to
know.
test out the crossbow
Let's
All right.
go.
on the big boy. Here
Okay.
we go.
Go ahead and make
I'm
your
the
attack
big
roll.
boy, let's go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, oh my god, that was almost a nat 20.
Damn.
It's a 19
Damn.
19 on the die, I'm assuming.
on the die. Yeah. So
Okay, yeah,
that's a,
yeah, that'll hit.
20, 27.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so that's a D10.
Nope.
Okay, 1d10. 2 plus 5, 7 piercing damage, and then my fire damage is
Oh shit, fire.
another 5. Yeah,
Yeah, so
bitches.
everything in total?
10 total.
10 points of damage in total. You see a flaming Greek fire ballista, like a crossbow bolt, fires out from this crossbow, striking the Lice Dragonian like in the shoulder, like just fucking getting just thrown, but just assaulted from all angles. Like he's
Sorry, 12, not 10.
like guiding bolt, fire bolt, crossbow bolt. Like he just got smacked by everything possible.
He really is.
I was excited to meet you guys. I was just referencing my favorite movie.
All right, Heedy, that's your turn,
It was a
I
joke.
was doing a joke.
and I believe Peggy gets their turn as well.
What the hell?
Oh shit, that's right. Peggy,
Go, Peggy.
oh god, where's that piece?
Put up, Peggy. Let's.
I'll just, oh god, I have to pull up her. Where is it?
Yeah, that's so easy.
Where I have so much on my
Like-
sheet. Steel Defender. She can't trample. She's got. I had to see how much movement she has. She has 40 feet. But she can do Force Empowered Rend. So
She can what?
I mean,
Oh,
horses
she's
are
got
known
plenty
for
of room.
trampling and biting people. I didn't know
she's
she
not
could
really a
bite.
horse. She's a Steel Defender,
You kidding you?
stained glass horse,
Horse.
Pegasus.
And you're being bit by a horse.
That hurts.
Basically, yeah.
Go ahead and make the attack roll for her.
Like, trample or a bite. I think I used the force rend. Like,
Yeah, so she's gonna go ahead and use Force Lightning.
Fuck.
Listen, I'm a
Unlimited
wild-ass
power.
inventor.
Secretly, Peggy and Burby are like the most powerful people in the group.
I love that. I love that. It's like a trope where like the companions are stronger than the main people. I think it's always funny.
That's just a 9 to
I got
hit, sorry.
fucking
9 misses.
Yeah.
No.
Peggy,
Good
we're rooting
guy.
for you.
That is going to be the
rooting
end of
for
Silver. Just turn
you.
this here. Go Heidi. We're on to the Lystragonians.
Don't
You
do
see
it.
the one sitting across from the big guy is like, ah, and, like gets up, chair like flies past him, and he's gonna rush up to probably Dorian first, getting that closest there.
Holy shit!
Oh,
Um,
Very.
let's see. Then this one probably the two back here are also gonna make their moves, get a little closer here.
Guys are getting real close for some reason. I don't
Oh
like it.
no! Oh no!
Go away.
All right,
Of course,
let me
keep
go
your
ahead
ass from
and
over here.
Okay.
I'll just come over there. Then. No, that's not what I meant.
So the Lystragonian by Dorian is gonna go ahead and make a. You see, they pull out like these like spiked clubs that they're holding. Is gonna go ahead and make 2 attacks against you, one with the club and one with its fist. Spiked club attack is gonna be. That is gonna be a 21.
Peggy can
That hits.
select attack one of those to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Let's go.
Okay. I will roll with
Was
disadvantage.
this not even the fucking mini boss?
I rolled one higher, so it's or one lower, so it's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Does that hit?
My AC is 20, so.
Meets it, beats it. That's gonna be.
sorry, I tried.
Mitsubishi?
Yep, 11 points of damage.
Oof.
Mitsubishi
Alright.
Toyota.
Well, bam! It smacks you. It then takes its other hand and just smacks you in the face with its fist. Nat one. Its fist
go.
flies right past you as you sort of like deflect it with your hand.
I look at him and say, "Thank you, Sim. I have another."
The other one is going to go ahead and do the same against Val. 2 attacks.
Okay.
First one is going to be a dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
I would like the cat, Silvery Barbs.
Okay.
It's a range of 60 feet, I believe. And I have
This is a
line of
gauntlet,
sight.
by the way, you guys. You guys have only so many long rests before you fail your quest.
This is my first spell.
I know. I'm just saying. I did roll way lower. 15.
That still hits.
All right.
That
Fuck,
was
dude!
15.
Come on!
It's a 14! What the fuck do you want me to do?
I'll give the advantage to Dorian.
All right. 7 points of damage to you, Val.
Okay.
And then second attack with the fist. Wait, 10.
No.
You duck underneath it. That is going to be that Lystragonian. And the last one is unfortunately doesn't have enough action movement to get into one, so he will dash with his action to get here in between Derek and Theo, and that will be its turn. Derek, you are up.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Well, that being the case, we're gonna get real big, and we're gonna do Giant Smite. The first one,
Pick on someone your own size.
more or less.
Yeah, you gotta say that. You gotta say pick on someone your own size. Oh, turn into a big guy.
And then I would like to do I want to try and shove him away from Theo.
Okay, shove attack.
Yeah.
All right, contested athletics.
Even knows they're gonna hate you.
Hell yeah.
Oh, it's really bad.
I rolled just as bad. I got 8.
They also got an 8.
advantage.
Oh my god.
22.
That'll do
Thank
it.
you.
With one of your attacks, you kind of bash your shield into the Lystragonian, and he is pushed back 5 feet.
And I'm gonna follow up, and I'm gonna say to Theo, "Stay behind me, Theo."
Let's go.
And I'm going to swing again at his face.
Go ahead and make the attack roll.
I know a protector fighting class is.
Get him. Get him.
That 20, baby.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh! Fuck him up.
Let's
And we're
go.
putting everything into this.
Get him,
So we're putting
get
my
him.
fiery chains. We're putting my regular stuff.
All right, go
Well, I
ahead.
can't do fiery
One-shot
chains.
him.
'Cause that's a bonus action.
Add it up. Add it up.
Yeah.
Remember to roll your weapon
So-
damage first, so that we can do the way I do crits with that one. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, so one-handed damage.
Oh, Sonny, the boss is before us. That's why.
Yeah. Just to make. Well, I have a higher dex than for sure, but it's okay.
Well, 3 people rolled a 9. What do you want me to do, man? It's fucking blame roll 20. It ordered you guys in this direction.
Blame roll 20. You can fix it, can't you?
Yeah, I know, but I don't care.
You're gonna roll 2d6 right now.
I would
for-
like to
for
blame
being
dance
good.
before anybody
Gotcha.
fucks me in the ass.
Oh Jesus!
That's not a very sporting attitude.
I will die. I will die. I'm a fragile tiny wizard, please.
Guess I'll
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have big guy, and then you have your fucking wizard and ranger go up next.
All right.
I am a
if I'm reading
druid.
this correctly, 16 points of damage.
And that's including my yeah. Wait. 12, 9 plus 3. That's 12. It should be
Using
18.
a one-handed
18,
right now?
18, right? Okay, 4 more. Okay, sick.
Yeah, because yes, one-handed because I have my
A-
shield.
A swing comes in from your blade and just slashes right across the Lystragonian's chest. Dust scatters to the floor, on the ground. As he reaches back. That is going to be your action with 2 attacks. You already used your bonus action to
My
get
bonus
big,
action
so that's going to be
was
your
get
turn.
big, so.
Stop
Yep,
shit.
that's my turn.
It is the Lystragonian leader's turn.
Boo.
He's good at fighting. Is he like some sort of fighter or something?
They're going to go ahead and make some attacks.
Mhm.
Let
I
me
don't think
put it on
that.
this
So
one
actually,
here.
that's not correct.
Okay. I will let both Dorian and Val know, which I guess actually technically Peggy would be able to do this as well, is that the Lystragonian leader has a ability known as Distracted. When it targets a creature with an attack, another creature within the range of the attack can use the reaction to distract them and take the attack themselves instead.
Oh.
So if you guys should so choose, either one of you could use your reaction to take the attack instead. It does make 2 of them with his. So you see it pulls out his great club and is going to go ahead and make an attack first against Val.
Peggy
Okay.
can't help because I already used her reaction.
Okay, that was bad. 12.
Nope.
You see it just smacks the ground next to you as you dodge out of the way, and then lifts it up and is going to go ahead and try to hit you again.
Okay.
For a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. That is going to be 10 plus 11. 16 points of bludgeoning damage, and go ahead and make me a
Okay.
strength saving throw.
Oh shit. Okay. That's not good. That's a 7.
7 fails. As you are smacked right in the face, you drop prone.
Okay.
Oof.
You fall backwards and land on your back. That is going to be your go. That's going to be the Lystragonian leader's turn.
Okay.
Moss, you're up.
Okay. Time to let out some fucking. What is the word? Damage, grief, whatever fucking.
Something. We're letting out something.
Going to blade dance form with my bonus action.
All right.
I think I get 3 of those a day, I believe. Let me make sure, yeah. So I'm gonna use that now. Cause you guys hit hard. And spell wise, I think I'm gonna do something that's probably ill-advised.
Oh boy.
Do it.
Do it. Hit him.
Feel the darkness in him.
Moss kind of like does a twirl and like kind of like pink aura starts up around them. And I'm gonna cast Tasha's Mind Whip at 3rd level, so I get an additional target that are within 30 feet of the original target. So I'm gonna hit this one and then transfer to this one.
Okay.
So Both of them need to make intelligence saves. DC 15.
All right, these guys are famously very good at those.
Yes, it's almost like why I casted it.
So that's a 0 for the first one.
Oh my god.
And the leader that's a 5.
Yeah, so no, they both fail. So they are. Let's see. First, they take 3d6 psychic damage.
Okay.
They both take. Ooh, good rolls. 11. That's 14 points of psychic damage.
14 points of psychic damage.
And
then I believe
And
on their
also-
turns they can only move action or
they
bonus
get
action.
they get the slowed effect. So like, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Gotcha.
So it only gets. They both only get one of those. As like, almost like Moss's whip extends with almost like a rubber hand almost, with like as it kind of stretches out and like almost daintily touches the head of the first one, and then that like shot goes through and it kind of links the other one with this pink arc of like almost lightning.
It sparks between the two of them as they both reel back. They're grasping at their heads. All right, that's your bonus action. That's your action. Anything else?
More? And that's it.
I just want to tell you with you.
Sawyer, you're up.
So which one did you just hit, Moss?
It was the big guy and the one guy next to Dorian here.
Okay, I'll hit that guy. Let me double check to make sure. Oops. Obviously, I assume my longbow can hit it, but
Yeah, this is a pretty small room.
yeah. So I will shoot my longbow at that guy. Come on, give me something good, please. Please, I'm literally begging you. Nice! Natural 14. Plus... 5?
That'll hit.
Yeah, plus 5. Nice. So, 19. And then that's 1d8. It's only a 3, but I will mark him as my favored foe. Where is he? So that does an extra d6. That's a 2. And then I'll also do an extra d6 from the gathered swarm. I shoot him, and a bunch of bees come out of nowhere. I do an extra d6. That's an extra 3. And then I will shoot him again with another longbow.
Gotcha. How much in total for that first attack? It was 3 and then...
It was 3, 2, 3.
Gotcha. 8.
Yeah.
All right. Second attack.
And... That's a 14.
14 also hits.
Nice. All right. Same at 4. That's a 3.
3 points of damage. Yeah, I believe
foe.
favorite foe is only once per
2.
turn.
Oh, is it? Or is
Yeah.
it every turn? Let me do it.
It's once per turn.
First time at each of your turns.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is every attack.
But Gathered Swarm is after I hit a creature with an attack.
I think Hunter's Swarm is also once per turn.
Oh, it's also once every turn.
Yeah, Ranger's got one really good attack,
Here,
and then an okay one. Rangers, yay! They're fine. Don't worry. Okay. That
I
should
know
be.
I got to move on my turn. Is it okay if I move now?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
I'm gonna stop you.
Thank you. I just want to double check.
Fly. You should just fly.
Yeah, that's
Guy.
that's. I got 40 feet of movement. I'm gonna fly like 15 feet up, and then rest of it.
Gotcha. Yeah, like the ceiling in this room is like
Yeah.
relatively like actually pretty high, give or take 25 feet. And the guys you are fighting are all like 10 feet tall. So
Yeah, so I'll 15 feet up, and then 25 feet over here towards Val. Right here.
Gotcha.
There we go. That was all. Thank you.
All right. And then, yeah,
Then-
Sawyer, and then Burby.
She moves next to Dorian.
Let's go.
Dorian's got his backup crew.
That's a natural 18.
That'll,
go!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hey, Burby!
It was a 2 for a second, and then it like turned to an 18.
Burby the goat, baby.
Rowan measuring that AoE is horrifying.
Oh my god!
I was
Listen, I
Measuring
don't
that.
have a lot of lower level attacks that are great right now.
I
So-
also want to say Burby did roll max damage.
Okay.
go.
Damn, Burby!
6
Do it, baby. Do it.
6
Kirby
points.
just does the tiny Kamehameha.
for the bite.
Gotcha.
Right.
6 points, you said?
Yep, 1d4 plus 2.
Yep,
I
6
think
points.
I know
of
what's
damage.
happening next turn. I have a strong feeling what's happening next. What Rowan's up to.
I don't
I'm
understand.
just seeing.
That is Burby's
what's
turn.
important.
Rowan, you are up.
Imagine
Okay.
he's allergic to bees.
Okay. I listen.
Oh no, Jojo
Are you gonna do it?
Grubsy and
I'm
bees.
allergic.
I'm considering it, especially because my buddy Derek managed to shove that Lysergonian on his turn last time. So, theoretically,
Uh-oh.
if I throw Spike Growth down, my boy Derek can yeet this Lysergonian down at the bottom, back up into it. And then every 5 feet he travels to get back to Derek, he's gonna take damage.
Yeah, he'll also actually take damage being forcibly moved through
That
the
too.
spike growth, assuming that's the spell you're casting.
How do we both have spike growth?
Yeah, I
Well,
think that's what I
was
want
in
to
the
do.
second Percy Jackson book. They're the dodgeball dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Dragonians. Yeah.
Yeah.
Rar.
Raw.
Right.
Rar.
Rar.
Yes, right.
So you're casting spike growth?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna cast Spike Growth, and I'm
Let's go.
attempting to not let it hit, like Val and Moss and Derek. So.
Gotcha. It is a 20-foot radius sphere, correct?
Yeah.
Also,
That's what I was
Moss in the
measuring, I'm
air,
like,
so you're
that's
good
true.
there.
The problem with it being a circle is like have to accommodate every direction, which is
Yeah.
frustrating. But cool.
Which we can put it right there, and then that won't affect Moss because Moss is currently flying.
Yeah, Moss
I'm
is
flying in the
there.
air, baby.
Dope. Okay.
It's
Yeah, so you
Uh,
see the
solid
ground that you kind of point your staff at erupts, and somehow, some way in the labyrinth, just sprawling bits of thorns and vines begin to spread across the stone, kind of covering pieces of furniture and ripping them down. And immediately, like the Lystragonians that are standing in it, kind of look down at them.
And then I didn't mean to do the radius again, but that's fine. I'm gonna
Came from the same place the bees did.
I'm gonna move my happy little ass over by.
My happy.
Stop
little
doing
lad.
the measuring. That's fucking.
That's a pen
You
tool.
just drew a line.
Shut up.
My bad. You were.
I'm gonna hang out right here.
All right,
Oh, hi.
Oh, that's brave.
that will be
And
your turn. Top of the round. Val, you were up. You were on. Well, you're not up, but it's your
I
turn.
can get up. Okay, question. So I don't know exactly how this works. Is the guy the other guy, is this one like able to still do an opportunity attack if I move in between them when I get
No,
up?
it's only when you
Okay.
leave their melee ranges.
Well, I want to go here. Is the point?
Oh, let me check the range on the dude because I know the big guy's range is 10 feet because he's got
Well,
big,
regardless,
long
he
arms.
can't take a reaction until end of his next turn. So
Oh yeah, the big guy can't, but no,
Yeah.
the one on the right of Val is
This
who
one is the
she's
one I'm
asking
worried about.
yeah, I would have to cast it at 4th level to
Uh,
get that guy too.
Let's see here.
No, you're fine. I'm just asking so I know if I need to disengage or not.
If you wanted to move to that spot there, that would be out of his melee range, so you would get an attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Okay, so if I just to make sure I understand how this works. If I get get up, disengage, go over there, attack on my action. That's all good, right?
Yes, this is a perfect use of your action economy.
Okay, fantastic. I just wanted to double check that there wasn't a rule in there that I was forgetting. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get up.
You immediately spring to your feet and begin kind of like leaping, kind of vaulting over this pile of crates, kind of like in a duck roll, tumbling through the roll, landing up, and like springing back to your feet again and pulling out your dagger kind of right behind this Slice Dragonian. Go ahead, make that attack roll.
Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's a 15 plus a 6, I think is what it is.
That will hit,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
So that's. I'm still aiming the big one. So.
Mhm.
So that's 4 more d6. 18 points of damage.
Let's
18
go.
points of damage, solid. Just another slash right into the back of the Slice Dragonian. Kind of almost like falls down on a knee.
Nice
Okay.
one, Val.
And that is going to be
Thank
your
you.
turn, Val.
Yep, that is it.
Dorian, you're up.
He gets poked in
What
the
is the giant creature called that's like standing right in front of me?
Lice
Is
Dragonian?
that also a Lestragonian? Okay,
Yes, they're all Lice Dragonians, and the big one's like the leader.
got it. I look at the Lestragonian in front of me, and I go, sounds like you need to hear the toll. And I cast Toll of Death.
All right, Toll the Dead.
Toll the Dead.
Go ahead and roll the damage there, and I'll make the saving throw.
The fucking
Okay.
rigging.
I got a nat 1.
Since it's already taken damage, I roll a d12.
Yep.
And I believe because you guys are you guys are 6th level already, it should be 2d12.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So, let me grab the other one.
Clerics, my beloved. So
Oh
gorgeous.
shit. Okay, so that's a 3 and an 11 for 14 points of damage.
Yeah, 14 points of... oh, he's fucking dead.
Let's
Oh my god!
go.
Let's go.
You see that toll ring kind of, and as he stares at your like glowing electric blue eyes, his head just, and you see he just evaporates into dust.
Holy
Hey,
shit.
Paladins are so
I
cool.
turn and point my other finger at the big one and go, you're next.
Oh my god.
And then end my turn.
Okay, that's gonna be it.
Say that to Burby? What the hell?
You still have that advantage too from the.
Yeah, so you still haven't rolled anything, so the next time you
Yeah.
roll at each one, he gets advantage. That is going to be Theo's turn now.
Like peek behind Derek, just like little eyes coming out, because Derek said to stay behind him,
Yeah.
and I'm just gonna like firebolt the guy next to us.
Go ahead and make your attack roll.
It's only a 14.
14 hits. These guys are big.
Let's go.
Easy targets. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nine points.
9 points of damage.
just
Another
wanna
strike of
point out-
fire smacks the side of him. Yes.
What just happened was
yeah.
the lightning guy did a death spell, and then the dead guy did a lightning did a fire spell.
So now we need
Role
Hedy to do
reversal.
an electric spell.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Well, electricity still like figures like with Hephaestus stuff.
I'm electric
Yeah,
ghost
it's just
type.
funny.
You gotta cast a water spell.
Oh,
Okay. Theo, that's gonna be your action. Anything else?
I'd like to duck behind Derek again.
Yeah, if you want, you can like even you can move like diagonally like here to get actually behind him. You can pass through your
Okay.
ally spaces. 'Cause he's-
Okay.
You two have to say please.
Excuse me. Sorry, excuse me.
Just a little
Oh,
little
please,
shu-
just
little,
be
little
back right
shuffle.
here.
That is going to be your turn, Theo. Hedy, you're up.
woo! Also, I forgot I get 2 attacks per action.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, two bolts. Let's just keep with the crossbow and save our spells for
Two.
no one other than these big old limbs, because we got them going.
Go, Sistrad.
Uh, 9,
Two
8,
piercing
does
damage.
17 hit?
17 hits.
Sweet. Okay. I'm gonna be lazy and just roll digital dice and see what I get for damage on there.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh.
The crossbow damage.
13 damage
crossbow.
total.
Or fire damage too. Okay, it looks like 13 for that first attack.
Sounds good. Second attack.
This one will definitely hit dirty 20.
Yep.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's McGruel.
21 damage. Nice.
Ooh, baby.
He's not looking good.
A
A barrage of flaming green ballista bolts fires out from the crossbow, stabbing right in basically dead center, shot after shot, with dust just pouring out of the wounds of this Lystragonian.
You hear Heidi from behind all the crates going, "This is such a fucking cool crossbow." Okay, and then Peggy will go for a Force Rend.
Go
And-
ahead and
Ooh,
Classic horse activity.
roll to hit.
for 17 to hit.
17 hits.
Hell yeah. What is that again? It's a 1d8. That one's simpler, so I'll just roll it. 5 plus, shit. Plus PB. 11 damage.
11 points
Or
of
no.
damage. With a just rearing fucking double kick from Peggy's hind legs. The Lystragonian just his face is just bashed in before it falls over and evaporates into dust.
Let's go.
Hey!
Let's go.
Teamwork!
Anything else from you or Peggy?
Yeah, I guess we'll reposition, and Peggy will go up over here. That's 40 feet of movement. We got plenty. He'll pop out over here.
Gotcha.
Just
Okay.
I'll shift.
That is going to be their turn. Lystragonians are now up. The one that is up here is going to go ahead and... it's going to ignore the tiny horse and go for the flesh bags. So it's going to move 5, 10, 15 feet through the spike growth.
Nope.
So I believe it's increments of 5 feet for the damage, right?
Yeah, let me double check with the 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet of
Go ahead and roll 6d4.
I'm within melee of him now too. 'Cause you said they're 10 feet tall, right?
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, so he could hit you. He can reach you,
I
Moss.
can also hit him.
Yeah.
I only have 4d4, so I'm gonna have to do this half an hour. Okay. So we got 2, 3, 5, 8, and then additional 2, 12 total.
12 points of piercing damage as he just rakes through the spikes and just ravaging thorns as he moves. He's then going to go ahead and make a... Let's see here. He's going to go ahead and make a spiked club attack against Moss, just kind of swinging at them from up in the air.
Try it, bitch.
It's a dirty 20, which I think this is.
Oh shit. No, that's
Try it.
good. My AC is 22 because I'm in. So I'm good.
You're in your
naturally.
blade song, yeah. It was just,
Yeah.
So swings past you. He then sweeps and
Good
kind of
job, shitface.
shifting with his fist is going to go ahead and swing at Rowan.
Dope.
That is going to be a 12.
That does not hit.
Let's go.
You managed to just gracefully duck underneath the giant fist coming at you.
Damn, you suck.
That is going to be that Lystragonian. The other one is going to go ahead and make its 2 attacks into Derek. First one, that is way out of my dice roller. That was high. 23 to hit, Derek.
That'll hit.
That is going to be 9 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And then it goes at you with the 5th attack, which horribly misses. Right past you, you catch it, or repay it. Repost it with your shield. That is going to be the end of the Lystragonian's turns. Derek, you're up.
All right. So how does moving through the spike circle there work?
So for every 5 feet a creature moves through the spike growth, they take 2d4 damage, and that counts force movement. So if you push this Lysergonian back, he will take 2d4 damage.
Yeah. He lands on his ass and gets like go ahead all up in his booty.
Let's see. Do I want to do that?
Hey Jenny, what size are these guys considered?
Large.
Dope.
Derek is as big as them.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to thorn whip Derek.
Or are you? Anyways,
Hey yo.
we're going to we're going to try and force
Can I
him.
take a turn?
Oh my
Hello?
god, please.
We're trying to force the Lysergonian over to the right, away from everyone.
Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and try to push him.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make a athletics check. I rolled horribly again.
Oh, so did I.
Rip.
Within a nat 20, baby.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that'll do it. I'll say on that
We're
nat 20,
dropping
you push him
rocks.
an extra 5, so he shoves 10 feet that way. Go ahead and Rowan roll 4d4.
4D.
His ass, baby.
Damn. Teamwork, guys. Let's go.
Love this. Okay. If I can pick up my dice. Okay, we've got 7, 10, 13 damage.
13 damage. That's exactly how much HP he had left.
Let's go.
With a
I just imagine it as Derek like grabbing him by like what would amount to be like the collar area, and just one-handing him to the other side.
you just grab him by his throat and then push him backwards as he flies, like, again, 10 feet, landing in the center of the spike growth before the spikes come up, wrap around him, and poof, pop him out of existence.
Perfect. And then with the rest of my rest of my turn, I'm going to move over here, in between Rowan and Moss, and bonk this other one on the head.
Go ahead and make the attack roll.
Oh, hi.
16.
16 hits.
Okay. We got ourselves 14 damage.
14 points of damage.
Whiskey's
You know
about to
what?
get
Just for
jumped.
good measure, we'll bonus action set him on fire with what's it called?
Your rune thing?
Yes, thank you. Those are the words I'm looking for. So it's gonna be 2d6, and then I'm just gonna roll 3d6 because I still technically get my being large extra dice of damage against him.
Yeah, go ahead.
Another 10 damage.
10 points of damage. He's looking very rough. A sparking, just flaming strike from Derek kind of splits the difference between Rowan and Moss, striking this Lysergonian.
And he needs to take a 13 strength DC 13 saving throw.
Oh, that is not a great roll. 11.
He is now restrained for the next minute.
You just see these like fiery molten chains wrap all the way around to Lysergonian. That is going to be the end of your turn, Derek and Moss.
Oh,
You're
oh
up.
my god. He means he's restrained. I have an advantage against him,
That's correct.
and he's low.
Amazing.
Oh my god, Derek, you shouldn't have.
Oh my.
Oh my god, this is gonna be great. Okay. Let's do just a normal whip for the first one.
All right.
That's a whatchamacallit.
A number?
It's 14 plus something, but I think 14 hits already.
Yeah, you're good. Roll damage.
Yeah. So that's
Yummy.
yes plus a max damage. So that's 9 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes.
Yay!
Yes. Moss, seeing how low it is and seeing just how weak it is doing and how hard it's breathing, takes the whip, flies like behind it and whips it around its neck, and and then essentially just keeps pulling until the head is no longer attached.
As it's like restrained and bound in chains, your whip just wraps around its head, and with a solid pull and it just disappears into dust. And with that, we are out of combat. Yeah, right when the music died down.
Amazing.
Liddy.
As that happens, I can have a second, sorry. Moth's kind of like breathing hard, looking at the dust of the monsters that were here. And they're going to like start like wrecking shit. The whip alone isn't usually enough to break stuff. It's a whip usually, but they're using like cantrips and stuff like booming blade to kind of just shatter chairs and tables.
Yeah, Moss just starts laying in and like smashing bits of like the scattered chairs, and like most of the room's already fucked up as it is. So not much of like a difference in the appearance does, but definitely anything that is still standing immediately like meets an end of a spell and effect that shatters it, and wood splinters everywhere as Moss kind of just begins to wreck pieces of the furniture around them. What is everyone else doing?
Yeah,
I
Moss
start
in
following
space.
Moss and finding anything of value or usefulness that comes falling out as Moss breaks stuff. I just start picking up.
Finding
Yeah,
a bunch of rupees.
Okay, how's everyone looking?
I was gonna say, does anybody need?
No one even
like,
hit me.
heal?
No.
I mean, I'm at 22 and 45, but I don't know.
Well, I should say that as the combat winds down, you guys hear kind of that same like whirring and like mechanical sounds, and on the far end of the room, in the door that you didn't come out of, to the side of it, you guys see the floor open up and two large golden chests appear.
Okay.
You wanna check that?
What's in the chest?
Moss
They
is
are
gonna
closed.
slip
I would like to go open the chest.
You guys look over. The chests are very like ornate and like very stylized in like ancient Greek kind of architecture, almost like they're kind of the sides are like carved almost like pillars, and like marble. And on top of each of the chests, you see a sigil, like a symbol. One of them appears to be like a sword and a shield, and the other appears to be like a star.
Ooh.
Feels like some Kingdom Hearts stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if we.
But, like, what are they?
What are like? Yeah, I don't.
Oh, can I?
Can we-
Archie runs towards
Can
the
I-
one with the star.
Can I see, with my goggles, what they are?
You could tell that they definitely appear to be like magical in nature more so than mechanical. But other than that, you can only sense like the lock, and like it's not like locked, it's just like a little latch you can pull open to open them.
Does anyone
Okay.
have the identifiers?
I do.
Moss does.
I only get it once per long rest.
Moss
But I
can cast
do
it
have
ritual.
advantage on Arcana checks.
Moss can
To
cast it
identify,
ritual.
we have to touch
Sorry.
it. Sorry, I'm just saying, to identify it, we have to touch the object, and I think once we open the chest, that's like our
Oh yeah.
selection. So, like,
That's
how... Okay. How are we doing on weapons? Does anyone need, like, a good sword and shield? Because I'm set. I've got my fucking
good.
crossbow. Like,
I have my
Normal
staff. and
dagger.
this
I don't-
scar, so-
Moss doesn't have any magic weapons. They just use magic. Their weapon is just ordinary.
okay.
Yeah, I have like just a basic short sword and 2 daggers. That's like all I've really got. So it's up to you guys,
I'm
really.
really curious what the star is.
I'll let
I
you
am
know you guys can open
My
both of the
magic.
chests.
What?
It's not a choice of which chest that you can get both of
Oh,
them.
okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
okay. Sorry, we were like, what?
Oh my
You're good.
god.
You guys get
The way
both
you
of them. It's just
described
each of them have different shit in them. So which are you opening first?
Oh, okay.
The star.
Star.
Star one. All right.
Star.
I'm gonna go ahead and let me double check the recording. Yeah. Okay. Cool. We're still on the 20 map because this is gonna take us somewhere. We are looking at our first
Ooh.
magic chest.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, this is where we have the choice.
As you crack open the
Oh.
chest, a large glowing aura appears.
Oh.
Let me double check.
Counterspell.
Let me, oops. This is gonna be difficult,
Ooh.
actually.
Shit.
Okay, 1 second.
Counterspell scroll?
I need to shift over to
That
this
feels
one.
pretty good.
We could give our
Plus,
beloved
quarter
wizard.
staff is nice, yeah.
I would love the staff, but
I think the staff is
I don't
really
need
good
it.
for Rowan, I think.
Yeah, that's a good fit.
Yeah.
I do have my.
I do
dad's-
like the Rite of Psionics, though. Personally.
Yeah.
I mean,
Of course, Jenny makes a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
told you, I made 30 magic items.
Yes.
And I was like,
Um,
why am I doing this? They're only gonna get, like, a quarter of them.
I have to get going because I gotta get my boyfriend to work. I just wanna make one note about Moss before I go. If that's okay.
Mhm.
Sure thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Moss is kind of just for the rest of the set, like the time at least. They're gonna be not very loud, like they're not usual selves. They're very pensive, very. But, like, how someone you expect to react after being told something like that about their mom, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moss process.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let the process. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. And with that, I bid you all adieu.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
All right, gamers, which item are we picking?
Oh.
See, they're all really good. And they're all have
They're
their
all
amazing
really
uses.
good.
Like, I would say this is definitely more for spellcasters, so I believe that's it.
Yeah.
Spellcasters
Yeah.
to decide
So-
what to do here.
Rod of Psionics, do people have spells that
I was
deal
gonna say,
psychic
do we
damage?
use psychic damage? Because
Moss does.
It-
Moss does.
Yeah, Moss just use psychic damage.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think,
Roleplay wise,
uh,
it makes sense to give Moss something.
yeah.
Yeah.
And as cool as the staff is, I do have a special staff from being a Dionysus kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I don't know if I want to like dual hand or dual wield staffs.
Oh.
Can you do
That'd be fun. I don't
I
think
don't know
so.
if you want to double fist two stabs, yeah.
Dionysus, wow.
I'd end up.
I
whacking
mean,
myself
does anyone here have the counterspell?
No.
No.
Even if-
I don't,
I don't
think,
think
so.
so.
I only
That's
have
that's the thing though. I think having
I
I was
do.
gonna say,
I have
Do you?
counterspell.
Oh, snap.
Okay.
Moss will definitely get counterspells sooner rather
yeah,
than later.
that's true. I vote for the Rod of Psionic,
oh,
Let's
yeah.
go for it. Yeah. give
and
it
then
to
Moss
Moss.
can do more damage. Yeah.
Knowing we have access to counterspell already, I think probably the Rod of Psionics too.
Because the
Yeah.
scroll, is that just like a one-use thing?
Scrolls are one use, yeah.
Yeah.
Scrolls are one use,
What?
but can't wizards learn?
You can
From
copy them
scrolls
into your
that have a
spellbook,
full
yeah,
time.
if you have them,
Yeah, it's true.
which takes a bit of drachma, but
Mhm.
possible. Okay, so we're selecting the Rod of Psionics. If the game plan is to give that to Moss, I'll just note and let Sunny know to add that to her inventory later.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm assuming you guys open the equipment chest. You see, as you guys reach in with that knowledge that you want the Rod of Psionics, like, I'm not gonna try to come up with a funny way that you guys see the three options before you. Reaching the Rod of Psionics, the chest then, like the golden glow disappears, and then it sinks back into the ground. You guys then reach over and pop the equipment chest and look in the golden glow appearing once again. Let me go ahead and move this over to that chest now.
Oh.
Ooh.
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 I like mischief. I'm
Oh
just like,
shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
also mainly the short sword, so.
Val, you were just saying all you had is a dagger.
Yeah. Which
Yeah,
one is
sure.
better?
I only have a dagger.
The sword is
Now
a
I
long
really
sword.
good
so-
I have a short sword and a couple of daggers. That's what I have.
I
Versus
have a
long
sword, a spear, a shield. I'm pretty well armored.
Mhm.
Good, good.
I have my bow, shield, and net.
Also, my
I don't
disarming
wanna
good
give up-
looks.
I also have absorb elements as a spell.
Same.
But, I mean,
I
it's
have
it's
a little
handy.
dagger.
Yeah, I'm.
Do you
I'm
want
holding the
like
dagger to-
an
I also have
actual?
like firebolt.
I was gonna say, do you want like a weapon?
Well,
Theo?
because most of my spells are long range, so if I get like with the Langenstein whatever thing comes up to me, I have no way to fight it
That's fair.
except with
Does
dagger.
the sword of safety look like a traffic cone?
It does now.
But like, I'm
It's
fine
right
not
in the
getting
hilt.
it.
Oto approved.
Yeah. Well, also like we're gonna get more stuff along the lines. If we want to do like switches and stuff, like tradesies, we can do that too. Like.
Yeah, we can pass it around. I think it's pretty clearly between the dagger or the sword. So
Yeah.
which one do
Yeah.
we
I think the dagger would be a little bit better, because
Yeah.
Shield of Wild Knights kind of really only affects one person, and if we're doing things properly, it shouldn't be needed as much as confusion will be useful, I think.
Confusion is crazy useful.
Yeah,
Agreed.
confusion kind of
Yeah,
helps
We're
everyone.
all so long range.
We are.
It is
Yeah.
like
Your hurt
I
itself
can
in its own
do
whatever.
short
confusion.
range.
I
But
can
I mean,
do short
if-
range, but once I get hit, I'm down. I'm squishy.
yeah,
Fair.
Yeah.
same. I can do short range, but I'm better either sending in the bee to do that or shooting shit with my
Mhm.
bow.
Yeah, I think we should go for the
Better with a
dagger.
bow.
My vote is giving the dagger to Val, but I'm.
No,
not.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants something else, then.
I think
Alright.
that works for me.
Then Val, go ahead and add the Dagger of Mischief to your inventory.
Okay.
As you reach in and pull out this dagger in the chest again, like leaves in the chest, sinks into the ground.
I solemnly promise that I'm up to no good.
And as it does
Get out
so,
of here.
you guys all feel slightly heavier as a couple of drachmas find its way into your coin purses.
Nice.
Let me
Nice.
roll that real quick here.
A bajillion. One a
Oh,
day,
Get
my
crushed
boy.
under the weight.
The labyrinth is giving us allowance. Like, good job, guys.
You all,
Spend it all
so
one place.
everyone receives 19 drachma.
Damn.
shit.
Okay.
Damn.
Cha-ching.
We
What are
come
we gonna
back
spend this
not
on?
only like with what we need to
Wow,
save.
man, if only I had
Our
planned for
blood, we
what
all-
you could possibly spend drachma on. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Alright,
I'm gonna make so many long distance phone calls with this, guys.
So many calls.
Maybe-
I did forget to call my mom before coming in here. So.
Oops.
I left a letter for my
What?
parents in
You
case
can
I
call
didn't
your
come
dad?
back.
What?
Val, your mom's gonna be pissed.
Guys, this is clearly just
Hey,
Hermes'
I don't
child
want her to
support
panic until after.
But okay, you guys grab your equipment chests, find this drachma on your person, and gathering yourselves, all head towards the door that was next to the chests, opening it up, finding a new passageway, and that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
Woo! Look at that,
Nice,
we did it.
nice.